Hey guys, Dave from dadsRfunny here, and tonight I'm going to show you the aftermath of the last episode. We actually crashed the server. You'll notice the last episode ended a bit abruptly. I died right about there when I rejoined. We weren't actually filming, and so I thought I'm not going to count that against me. A skeleton killed me. But in any event, I also wanted to build a few things I think they're going to help make the show go a little faster in the future. And to start with, we're talking an energy collector and an energy condenser. Now, the energy collector requires a lot of diamond, and you may notice I have a lot of diamond, but what you haven't seen yet is that I pretty much gutted a lot of our other minerals, iron, copper, basically the tungsten. That was a big supply of EMC as well. I also up-converted or down-converted, as the case may be, some obsidian as well, because we're going to need some of that. So we need 15 diamonds to pull this off, and we just used 9 of them. We also need to make the other components for this, which, if we look at the collector, it's pretty simple. And you can see the collector has 6 glowstone blocks. Actually, I've already taken the glowstone dust out of the nether chest, but that reminds me, I wanted to show you that we have a few things that I pre-made just before filming, which are quite repetitious, and that is solar panels. I am going to make one on camera, but I made 7 prior to filming, and then we'll go ahead and talk about that after we complete the collector and the condenser. With 1 left, I actually used some of that to make, in terms of EMC, make our extra diamond capacity. So we've got our glowstone, we've got our diamond block, and we've got the other things that we need. So let's go ahead and put that together. We also need a furnace, which I should have one of those here. There we go. All right, so we'll start with the energy collector. And just enough material to make that. All right, excellent. Now, we also need the covalence dust in order to make the condenser, so we'll start there. Now, the condenser is made up of 3 kinds of dust. The basic kind, which is cobble and coal. Then there's an intermediate kind, which is glowstone and iron. That's not a problem. I'm sorry, redstone and iron. And then the third one is made up of diamond and coal. So there goes another coal. Let's get some cobble. And you can see we just put the charcoal in this case. I don't know if coal will work. We could try it. I suspect it won't. So we may try the cobble. Whoops. Okay, that didn't work. All right, so let's go ahead and quickly burn a plank to make a... Actually, we'll just do it that way. I didn't know I had coal in there. But in any event, that should cook up nicely, and we will have a charcoal momentarily. All right. Okay, covalence dust on the way. All right, now we don't need all this, but we'll have extra for next time. We also need that iron, which I have a whole lot less of now, and the iron to make the second kind of dust. And then we need that precious diamond along with the coal to make the third kind. Now I'm going to go ahead and put away all but one of each of these. And I'll keep some of that redstone. Actually, I'll keep some cobble too, just in case. All right, so we've got our collector. And now we need to make our condenser. Now, the condenser, now that we have the covalence dust, we need 4 more diamonds and 4 obsidian, not a problem. For the chest, we need a couple cobble, a diamond, and some iron. So 2 iron, a diamond, and a chest. So 2 iron, 1 diamond, 1 chest. Should have a chest already. Whoops, that's actually on our wood section. We have some cobble. All right, so let's look at that recipe one last time. for the alchemical chest, one of each, and the diamond, and then the cobble, and then the iron and the chest at the bottom. All right, almost there. Green, teal, and blue, I guess you could say. Oh, that's stone. Okay. Well, we'll have to cook that up. That's a drag. Unless we have some. Nope, doesn't look like it. So we'll just pop some coal. Got coal. Put a couple cobblestone in there. Excellent. There it is. Ta-da! Alchemical chest. Now, those are cool in and of themselves, but for now, we're just going to keep that in the center rather than using it separately, and then we'll have the obsidian around the corners. Now, the obsidian I have to go grab 4 of. And put that in the center, and our last of our diamonds. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put this in here since we're not quite ready yet to place it. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I've got a couple electric circuits which I want to talk to you about because that's going to be one of our other recipes for today. We're going to make a solar panel, and the main reason we're going to do it is to replace this generator. We have a bat box and a teleporter out there that we really can't use right now because the energy requirements are pretty high. So I thought, why don't we go ahead and get the bat box, put away the teleporter for the moment. We'll come back to that when we have some improved energy output. So we'll put that away, and we'll keep the bat box. We'll make another solar panel. We'll use our generator, and we'll end up with better power down here thanks to the solar array that we'll have on top. So let's go ahead and put that together. Now, the solar panel is pretty straightforward, and I think it's a good, once you have a good base of operations, probably something that's worth putting together. Now, I've already got the most complicated pieces of this. We just need some coal dust and glass, and we're good to go. So coal dust and glass, I've got plenty of coal dust, and the glass is no problem. Got a couple of those, but let me grab one more just in case. And all right, so we've got coal dust and a generator. And if we look at our recipe, we're almost there. 2 electric circuits, so not a problem. Electronic circuits, I should say. Now we have 8 of these. Now, essentially, they're going to go, as you can see here for the low voltage, just right around a low voltage transformer, which is not terribly hard to make. We just need copper and some planks. Now, the copper, we should have, yeah, we have plenty left. And we have planks. I get a few more of those. And we already have cables. So let's go ahead and put those in place. And, all right, whoops. Okay, now we'll take this guy and put him in the middle, wrap him with the solar panel, and now we have the low voltage solar array. All right, so the solar array is going to feed our bat box, and now we can eliminate both coal in here, and as soon as we set up our condenser over there, we'll have that ready as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bat box actually right here with the power side output, if you will, facing down the output. And I'm going to get some of my copper cables, which I don't really have too much of, so I'll get some rubber and get a few more. Actually, we have plenty. We'll just do that. All right. Now, the bat box, of course, isn't going to really do a whole lot right now because it's not hooked up to anything. This will save me maybe a piece of cabling. You know what? While we're here, let's grab some ladders because we're going to need to hook that up upstairs. Oh, you know what? I think I'll just leave that. And I might even just take that off. Okay, perfect. Aha! Now we're ready to start collecting energy. Okay, let's do this. And let's check. It's low voltage solar array. We saw the little solar icon there. Now, eventually we could expand and put additional solar arrays around the edges if we wish. I don't think we're going to need to because I don't think we're going to use more than 4,000 at a time. We can also store excess in the batteries that we have. Where did that go? There it is. All right. I don't know if I'm going to leave that there. Creatures might be able to get in. I guess I should probably just forget it. Okay. All right. Oh, and you know what else? Torches. I want to make sure that I think we killed a torch. I want to make sure we don't have any issues with monsters around our panel, our array. Okay. Now, let's check. We have power, power, power. And we probably won't need coal, I guess, except for possibly this guy going forward. So I'll just go ahead and stick that coal in here. And let's see, do we have any extra or not? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put a little bit more in there. All right, now let's go clean out the inventory. Cobblestone. Keep some of these. Oops, fix those. Don't need that. Put that in the nether pile. Okay. And we'll probably put this in the projects. And we'll grab these guys for downstairs. Now we'll probably need to make some wooden and stone pipes and a redstone pump. So we'll probably do that on the next episode, and we'll take that down, Ben and I, and get that set up. It's about nighttime here, so I just want to wrap this up. Also note that our bat box is collecting power. It stopped at 21,000, which is probably more than enough for a little bit of stuff that we might have going on. And what I'm going to do is show you guys with a fresh machine. How about this one? Let's just, you'll notice he's got energy, but let's not assume that that came from somewhere else. Let's replace that machine with a fresh instance. And you'll see, you caught the end of that. He just powered up. So that, in fact, that power is coming from that bat box. And you can see he's got a little bit less power now. I'm going to set him to probably emit, I don't know, emit if partially filled. That sounds good. And you can see there's a lot of different things you can set there. All right, that's it for tonight. I'll put that back in the nether box. We'll be back with Ben in the next episode, and we'll show you guys the next steps in terms of the quarry. We won't have to manhandle the quarry now because we'll be able to feed it with some stone pipes and some pumps or whatever arrangement we need, and just have kind of an infinite slow coal supply. And that's it. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And good night.